Hey Clashers, I'm back from Helsinki. I'm a little bit sick, as you might hear with my voice, but no time to be sad because we have a ton of events, free items, and everything coming to you with all of those events. But first, because I'm still upgrading this account, I think we should buy those offers here because they're quite nice if you are upgrading your village. With that, obviously, I'm going to use code iTzu. And then we're going to try to upgrade some things, and later we're going to talk about some of the other events where you can collect free items and get them over time. But let's get those offers in and let's get the upgrade started, because the combination of those offers and the Hammer Gem event of 50% upgrade reduction is going to be crazy. I thought, let's just do that. So with that being said, Town Hall looking good, magic items looking really good, looking perfect, I think. Which means for us, what should we gem first? I'm not really jamming, to be honest, because it's more like magic item usage, but we're getting those army camps ready. Otherwise, there's the other army camp. We should upgrade those as well. And then, what is the next thing? We have still quite a bit of elixir left. I think the next thing should be Pet House. Because remember, the next thing we know is already in December. We have the Town Hall 16 update. Supercell confirmed that last week. So we had the teaser as well, which we still don't know 100% what that fox thing was, but it's really likely that it is another pet. So I want to have this pet house maxed out for Town Hall 15, so we can use upgrade whatever there's going to come, right? So with us, with that, next things is going to be the X-bows, and with those upgraded, I think this village looks already pretty solid, considering that we have started that like 1 month ago. Where we have really started heavily jamming and like farming and everything. I think we're looking crazy. I think by now we have already farmed nearly, what is it overall, like 90 or 100 hero level even, and like a crazy ton of defenses. We have all of those key defenses maxed. We're looking really, really damn good. And at this point, I think we should get the bomb towers maxed out, because that is such a key defense. You might think, who's attacking with Hog Riders? That's not that important. Well, it's more about the blimps, guys. It's about the blimps. Super Archers, Super Wizards, whatever there is in there, that makes it way harder. That's why I'm going for those upgrades next. Otherwise, we have Elixir left. Let's use it for our Warden to get that upgraded. And then I think we should use the gold for upgrading our walls, because we have the Hammer Gem, and that's the best event to upgrade your walls, because, well, they're half price, and sadly, the time for upgrades is not reduced. So walls is the best thing you can possibly do with this event. You can see I have still a lot of walls to do, so yeah. And even that level is not maxed out. Like the golden one would need to be like one higher level, but at this point I'm happy if I have everything on level 15 for now, and then later we can like approach level 16 project for walls overall. Otherwise, we're looking good. I think we have still a couple of upgrades to go. The golden bidder is obviously really nice. And that's another thing, another question a lot of people are asking. iTzu, when is the December update happening? When is the Town Hall 16 update happening? I mean, that's the same thing we know by now. But as well, what is happening when? Guys, in the past, we had Hammer Gems. In the past, we had the timings of Hammer Gems. And did you remember when the update was? Well, most of the time right after the Hammer Gem. Another thing, when does the Goblin Worker stop working? Right, around the same time as the Hammer Gem ends. So whoever asks, when is the update happening? Please just get 1 and 1 together and you will have 2. Which means you know when around the update should drop. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But for now, we have upgraded most stuff. We need a little bit more elixir, but I think we have still a bit of elixir in our clan castles. Let's use that. So we get the Warden even 1 level higher, which is great for us. But I think at this point, it's more about like getting those upgrades in. Oh, we have still so many hero levels to go through. It is crazy. But hey, we will make that work. We will make that work for sure somehow. But let's talk about the event. Let's talk about the free items, which I've put into the title, because they're coming from this wonderful event. The Clash of Nature, I think, is the event overall called, where you can pick Team Trees or Team Cs. I will go with the Team C, and if you're wondering like where my creator QR code and everything is, I will talk about that later in the video a bit more, but for now, you get a nice decoration. This decoration, you can only pick one of those two. As I said, I will go with Team Cs. I think that little thing looks kind of cool. But yeah, that's pretty much whatever you want. But with the events going on, Hammer Jam, good offers, well, let me tell you that I went a bit crazy. You have seen by now that I'm upgrading one account. That's not right anymore. We're upgrading two. Yes, I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. But hey, as a content creator, it is always important to have multiple accounts, and especially because I want to, in the future, move more towards legend content. So like really go into that direction, because we have other amazing content creators covering, for example, the best pro matches for you, covering guides, which I do as well, or entertainment content as Zulu does, for example. With all of those things covered, I would like to really cover a lot of high legend and in general like legend content, which I think is going to be great. And with legend, there's one problem. That is, right, you're limited in how many attacks you have. So more accounts means more content, means better content in the end as well. And that's kind of the idea why I'm jamming right now so many accounts to max, if you're wondering. So this account in the end, the goal is to get it maxed eventually. It will take some time, don't get me wrong. It will take some time for sure, but at least in this video we will get it to Town Hall 14. While I keep upgrade that, let me talk a bit more about the Team C's versus Team Trees project. Because that was, it's a really cool event overall. With over time and participating, you get free rewards. Like, that's how it works. But at the same time, there's like a content creator contest going on and stuff like that, which is, I don't know, just timing wise, but it's unfortunate because, as I said, I was just in Helsinki. I had to pre-record already like 20 plus videos and stuff. So it's hard for me to join there, especially because we were able to announce it quite late. While some other non-Supercell creator were able to announce it already 4 days earlier and think it's really confusing, okay? So all what I'm saying is, there is a content creator leaderboard or something in game. And if you want to participate somewhere, pick your favorite content creator. From my side, I won't share any QR code, whatever, because as I said, I'm just not really, I had no time to prepare for this project whatsoever. That's it. Like, the timing for the project, for me personally, is just not, and as I said, you hear it, I'm still a bit sick. I just came back from Helsinki. I don't have the time for that. It's like really, really unfortunate. So make sure that you're joining up with your favorite content creator. It would be amazing. For me, I will just use the QR code from, I think, Trimax, like big German creator. So maybe I can help there a little bit. And as I said, just go with your favorite content creator out there. From my side, sadly, there is no code. As well, while I'm keep building stuff and everything in the background, there is, as I said, with Town Hall 16, a lot of stuff going on. And, oh god, there is just so many offers recently. And as I said already, if you want to exceed your magic item limit, because you see the crazy screenshots for myself, from other content creators, Galadon for example, if you want to know how those work, well, it's pretty simple. If you buy magic items, you can exceed that limit. That's why, for example, I have like this crazy amount of loot right now, even though the limit is set way lower. But with buying offers, you can exceed that. And that's obviously, I think that's my guess, and it is an obvious guess, I think. That's why Supercell announced or teased Tower 16 right before the Black Friday offers, right? I mean, that makes sense, business-wise and everything. So, yeah, make sure that you remember, if you buy anything there, it exceeds your limit. That's just something which I feel like a lot of people are always forgetting with those offers in general and how that system works. But that's pretty much it for all of those. If you have missed any of your questions, for example, like I have missed a topic to talk about, I have missed anything, feel free to let me know in the comments and obviously ask whatever you would like. If you want to make sure that you're always up to date when it comes down to sneak peeks, strategy guides, high level legend content and everything around that, make sure to follow the channel, because as I said, I will for sure cover more legend content. I start my push this season as well. Like, I will have that video up tomorrow where I'm going to start pushing again this season. And don't worry, I can see the people hating already, like typing their comments already in the comments. I won't push only this season. I will push for now, like multiple months, hopefully. And so I do not just push this season because Town Hall 16 is coming and I have an advantage or anything with like jamming stuff. So just so you know, because I know already some people will say that anyways. But hey, it is what it is. So if you have any other questions, let me know down below in the comments. And I hope my voice gets quickly better again. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow with the next video. And I will just keep upgrading this account because that will take forever. Thank you so much for watching. Until tomorrow, and bye-bye.